Alright, dumela. Re tlo focusa hodima group data. So under group data, this is a continuous data. So a continuous data where we measure the height, the length, and so on. Then we group them into a group of intervals like this. And then now under this one, we're going to check firstly, we're going to check the modal class. Modal class, how do you see the modal class? We're going to check a number with high or largest frequency. High frequency or largest frequency. Then now, if we check the highest frequency here, we pick out 20. So 20 is our highest frequency on this given table. Then if that is our highest frequency, then it means our modal class will be this interval here. So the modal class here is given in the interval of this. So if you need to write the answer, I'll say the modal class is 40. That is where x is between 40 and 50. So you copy exactly as it appears on the table. That will be the modal class. Now after the modal class, then we still have our average or the mean of a group data. So this is still denoted by x bar, but in this case our x bar will be the sum of xi fi over n, where this is the frequency and this xi, this one will be the midpoint. This is the midpoint of what? Of this intervals here, and this will be the frequency, this of frequency. Then the interval, which is xi, the midpoint of each line, or let's say this one. So we can get the frequency this is our midpoint. Now how to get the midpoint? The midpoint of these two numbers, of course, will be, midpoint number one will be 20 plus 30. Then we get 30, or 20 plus 10 is 30. 30 divided by 2, then we're going to get 15 here. And then 20 plus 30 is 50. We divide by 2, then we get 25. So now the numbers will be differing with so it's supposed to be 25, not 20. So this is supposed to be 25. So we just add 10, we get the next one. Then we have 35, and then 10, we'll have 45, and then 50 plus 60, then we add 10, we have 55. Right, now under this one, now if they have this part, now our n, this case is the same as the sum of frequency. So let's add the frequency. Then now we need to multiply these two, but let's save time here. Let's use a calculator to get this estimate mean. Now we're going to say our estimate mean, they can call it estimate mean or the mean of this table. So let's get the calculator and see how we're going to get our mean using our calculator. Right, here's our calculator. Then we need to use the midpoint and the frequency. Right, we'll start by saying shift mode, and then we move down. We want the state, and then we have 4 there. Number 4 is our state. We say 4, and then we put the frequency on, because our table is saving the frequency. Then we need to put the frequency on first. After I say the mode, and then we press state, then we're still working with one variable here, which is 1, and then now this is our x and the frequency. So our x is this one and our frequency will be this one. So let's start by our midpoint, which is the x. So our first midpoint will be 15 equal sign 25 equal sign 35 equal sign 45 equal sign 55 and equal sign. Now after this, now we can go to enter the frequency. The first frequency is 2 equal sign, now followed by 5 equal sign, followed by 18 equal sign, followed by 20 equal sign, followed by 15 equal sign. Then now, having this part, now we can press AC. Then we want to access our data. We'll say shift stat, then we're still working with the variance of one variable, number 4. Then you want the mean is number 2. Then you press equal sign. Now it means in this case our mean will be 41,6. I did my calculator here, but I think it's 41, last answer 41,83. So that would be 41,83. Now that will be the mean of a grouped data and the modal class.